Hello everybody, this is going to be my video about my pin collection, my all Disneyland pin collection. And yeah, so here we go. I will show you I will show the page and I'll show you some of my favorites. I am not selling any of these pins, just so you know beforehand. I will not be selling them because they are my babies. This is my prized possession collection here. I love it. So I just edited this video, and I'm sorry it's really long, but obviously you don't have to watch this if you're not interested in pin collecting and that sort of thing. I just wanted to post it for those people who asked me to, and I like talking about it myself. So that, and also these pins were collected in the span of about 8 years. I started pin collecting in 2002. I have proof that I've been pin collecting for a long time because the book was actually purchased in 2004. And that was not the first year I started collecting, it was like the second or third year. So I've been collecting for 8 years. This isn't like 2 years of pin collecting. It's a long span of time, just saying. Here's page 1. It's all Mickey and Minnie and stuff. And if you notice, these two down here with there's the fireman and the military man shaking hands with Mickey. That was part of a really, really cool series that they had. I only managed to get 2 of them. They also had a bunch of various other servicemen shaking Mickey's hand, and I thought those were really neat. My favorites from this first page include this one, which is really old. I don't know where I got it. I think my mom might have given it to me. But it's really cute. It's Mickey and Minnie sitting on the moon, and they're both smiling. It's just adorable. I love this one. I wear it on my shirt sometimes. Next favorite one on this page is this annual pass holder one because I was an annual pass holder for a few years, about 4 or 5 years, and I miss those days when I used to go so often that was necessary. And my other favorite is this one. I love anything with both Walt and Mickey, but this one says partners, and it's the statue in front of the castle, and I love that statue, and I love this pin. Here's the next page. This is a lot of attraction pins, and at the top I have a few princess pins. I'm not really into the princesses, but yeah, this page is mostly attractions. At the very top left corner here, you see these 3. That, and the one under it of Goofy. Those 3 are both from the 60s, not the 60s, sorry, probably like the 80s when my mom would go to Disneyland and she would get them. And they used to give them out at the door, like at the front gate when you walked in. I think that's really cool, but she found those and gave them to me. So those are my favorite on this page, along with this one, because Space Mountain is my absolute favorite ride, and I need more Space Mountain pins. Next time I go to Disneyland, that's my goal, is more Space Mountain pins. Space Mountain pins and pins of Princess Tiana and other Princess and the Frog stuff, because I adored that film. My next page and a half are all Tinkerbell, and for some reason when I started collecting pins, I was really into Tinkerbell, because I loved Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell was just so cool, and I was young and blonde, and she was cute and blonde, and so, I don't know, for some reason I just really love Tinkerbell pins because I love her attitude and I love how the pins show her attitude in different ways. So here's the first page of Tinkerbell. The reflection is horrible. But yeah, I have a lot of Tinkerbell. My favorite's probably that one with Mickey towards, right there, that one. Here are the rest of my Tinkerbell pins. There are some. And then there are a couple of the other princesses. I have a couple Jasmine and Aladdin, and then a Belle, because Belle is my favorite princess. My next page is definitely my favorite page of pins that I have, and there are the 50th anniversary editions, and I think I have all of them. I'm almost positive that I have all of them, and they're really big, and they're just really unique and really cool, and they all have the older versions of rides and attractions and things like that. Here those are. They get their own little special page. And my favorite one's the old Disney sign at the top. Oh, there we go, the old Disneyland sign right over here. I love these. Got all the rides. The next page looks sort of empty because I took out all my favorite ones already, and I'm going to be showing them afterwards, but this page is normally the most packed one because I didn't do a good job of spacing out. I just put all the pins I had, and then I always want to add them into the section that they fit. Like, this page is mostly Eeyore and the Lion King, and I always want to add new Lion King pins to there, but there's just not room. So I really need to organize that better. Here's this page. Notice the Lion King and some Pluto are at the top, and then at the bottom we have a lot of Eeyore, because Eeyore is my favorite Disney character. But I wish they made more good pins of him. My favorites from this page include it's a really old pin, and it's Mickey's nephews, I believe, with Pluto at Pluto's party. It's a really old pin, and I really like it because it's really unique. I've never seen it before on it. I've never seen anyone else have it. Some of my favorite Lion King ones are the ones that I found while trading because, you know, Lion King pins, they're the ones they sell in the stores kind of make Simba look weird and things like that. But I really like these ones because they're a lot older. And a lot of them have like this pin number 30. This is the 30th one of this pin ever made, which is really cool to me. So here's this one with Rafiki. It says the Circle of Life, holding up Simba. Love this pin. And there's this one of Nala and Simba, and it says 1994, so this pin was probably made the same year that the film came out. Well, I know that's when Lion King came out, but I'm assuming it's from that, or it was like the 10-year anniversary maybe. But this was the 57th pin of this ever made. That's really cool. And this one, Simba looks kind of funny, but I love how it has like the the music notes, sorry, and it says, I just can't wait to be king, and I think that's really cute. I really like this one too for a few reasons because it's an owl, and I love owls, and it's Owl from Winnie the Pooh, and I like Owl, and it's also, you know, piratey owl, and I really like pirates, so I really like this one. The next page is mostly Dumbo and some dopey pins and a few other random ones at the bottom, but here I'll show you that. Dumbo, 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 all along the top there, and then I have a few Lilo and Stitch, some dopey. And then at the bottom is just kind of a bunch of random ones. I say Mary Poppins and Elliot the Dragon, Nana from Peter Pan, and Aladdin from the Aladdin musical in California Adventure, and some Chip and Mrs. Potts. Oh, and there are some 101 Dalmatian ones. And Bambi. This page is chaos. I took off my favorites on this page as well. My favorites are this one because I really liked the Lilo and Stitch film. Here's a Lilo pin. And I got this right after the first film came out. I went to Disneyland really soon after it came out, and I was like, do you have any Lilo and Stitch pins? And they were like, well, most of them have sold out, but we do have this one. It was one that he had gotten a trader of, and so I traded it for him. And so I don't know, I find it really unique because I never actually saw it in the stores. I just saw it on his lanyard. I prefer Lilo to Stitch because I really hate the whole Stitch like phenomenon that Disney has taken under, just how Stitch is on everything. I don't like that because I don't like the show and all that nonsense. Another cool one is this one. It's like it's another one of Mickey's nephews, I think, and it's on a little horse thing. I don't remember what this cartoon is called. If you remember, let me know. There's number 6 on the back, which is kind of cool. Is this the 6th one? I don't know. That's awesome. Obviously, I traded for that one. And here's another one I traded for, and I really like it because when I was little, my cousin and I would watch the Aristocats a lot, and this is an Aristocats pin. It has the names of the cats. The last page in this book, and I'll show my other book, but this is the full book, and I'm going to organize it better, probably after I make this video because now I've been inspired. But this page has a lot of Christmas-related pins from when I've been during Christmas time. Has some Finding Nemo, and then it just kind of has some various ones at the bottom. So here's that. If you notice the Christmas ones at the top. Got some parade ones right here from the Parade of Dreams. Some Finding Nemo. A big pin trading one, which I love. A Ratatouille, because it's my favorite Pixar film. Another one of Walt. More Parade of Dreams. Here's my other book. I don't really know why I got the Pirates of the Caribbean book, but I did. I mean, I love Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't know why I got this book instead of just a plain big black book, because I don't really like the pages in this book. They're kind of like felty-ish. I don't know. They're weird. But this book, so far, it's just all the Pirates of the Caribbean pins, which is probably why I got the book. But it's just a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean. I love me some Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't care what anyone says. I loved At World's End. And, like, yes, Calypso was a freak and really stupid, but still. So yeah, I hope this wasn't too long and that you enjoyed it and stuff. And I'll see you guys later this week. If you have pins, you should attach a video response of you showing off your pins and stuff because I love looking at other people's pins. Bye!